here's the scenario. Let's say Jimmy Garoppolo's on the team when training camp starts. There's no trade market for him. The Niners would rather get the 3rd round comp pick next year than create cap space that they could roll over. Will the Niners have a legitimate quarterback competition this year? And by legitimate, I mean splitting reps, Lance and Garoppolo. Not like last year where Garoppolo had 95% of the reps.
I think the way that this would work out is very similar to what we saw this last year. I think you would see Lance getting all the 1 reps and then Garoppolo getting the 2s, and then maybe they split some reps here and there when they get to the move the ball periods or what have you. Not where they're rotating them in and out, but just where they move some things around. But I could see a legitimate quarterback competition. I think the 49ers last year really wanted this. I think Trey Lance had an opportunity to win the job last year, and the 49ers really wanted him to show that he could do it. And I think they, in a way, want that again. I would hope that they want that again because there are people in that locker room that are definitely pro Trey Lance. There's also a group of people that were always pro Jimmy Garoppolo. And I think for the 49ers, the best case scenario is for Trey Lance to blow it out in the preseason, have a little bit of pressure on him, and show that he can stand up to it and that he's the guy. And I think that's when these guys that have kind of been in Camp Jimmy, slide over and they just follow the leader.
I don't see it going like that. I think they're going to have a quarterback competition because Kyle Shanahan doesn't want to make a decision. No one wants to lead here. And if they bring Jimmy Garoppolo back to decide to make him a $27 million backup would just be juicy. It would be so controversial. It would be so unprecedented. It would be weird to have all that money taking the second team reps. I don't know if the locker room would stand for it. Honestly, I don't know if the locker room would stand for it. I think, to be fair, I think they're going to have a quarterback competition. I think they're going to give Trey Lance all these reps and OTAs and minicamp. He's going to be up and down because he's inexperienced, and Kyle's going to get nervous because he's a little conservative. And he's going to have a quarterback competition, and Jimmy's going to get half the reps, and Trey's going to get half the reps, and they're going to take a vote in the locker room. They're going to have an anonymous vote. They're going to be like, okay, kiss your head, cover your eyes, and then raise your hand if you want Jimmy. That's how they're going to do. That's pretty much how, because they're a family. Anyway, I think they're going to have a quarterback competition, and we're going to be able to document it, Jack. I'm really excited for it.
I think what they'll do is they'll just kick everybody out of the room. It's just going to be Parag Marathe, and he's going to have them all come up one at a time, fill out a name, and put it in the box, Survivor style.
I agree. All right. Well, I guess I'm hoping for a legit quarterback competition because – imagine the views our live streams would get. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like must-see TV, but they won't broadcast it because whatever. So it's like, here's what happened. And then you'll have one guy with a spreadsheet, but then you'll have us, and it'll be so much fun. Yeah, I really think that it's on a crash course for this. The Niners don't want to make a decision. They're not going to release him. They're not going to trade him. And they're not going to disrespect him by benching him. And so Trey, they're really gonna tell us that. Well, I don't want to get ahead of us, but I'm looking forward to a Trey could win it. He could just blow him away, right? Because he's got this great skill set. But man, Jimmy's got he's got the voters in his pockets, man. I don't know.
I'm looking. If it comes down to it, I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be, like you said, it's going to be must-see YouTube channel TV.
I don't know. Once they stopped using Trey Lance at all down the stretch, it seemed like they were kind of foreshadowing this happening. Saying. All right. Miguel says, if Jimmy is a starter week 1, then that means Trey Lance is a bust, and I will not watch trash quarterback play for 2022 season. I'm done watching Jimmy G. Done! Danny Miguel, I like it, man. All caps at the end. He really just got –
He's fired up. I like it.
That's great.
But I guarantee you this. Miguel will be watching – when the 49ers are in the playoffs. He will not have his TV turned off.
No. Okay. Let's keep going because I keep comparing this to Mad Max. Like, this is a very dystopian future where there's no water and everyone's fighting each other, and Jimmy Garoppolo is still on the 49ers. So we agree. Jack and I agree. Not getting traded, not getting released, coming back.